Hello fellow DIYers! Do you also want a designer style lighting in your space but don't want to spend a fortune on it? In this video, I'll show you how I made a high-end pendant light for just $10. Let's dive right into it. I started by finding a piece of old textile, just old bedsheet in my case. Then I marked a dot on the textile, which is going to be the middle point of the lamp. And from that dot, I drew a circle. To draw a circle, I'm just using a wooden stick with a marker attached to its end. Next thing we will need is lamp cord set. I highly recommend checking out local second-hand stores instead of buying a new. I found this one in a local thrift store for just 40 cents. In general, second-hand stores often have lighting supplies at a fraction of the price you would pay for new. Lampshade is supposed to go in between those two details, so I'm taking one of them out to draw a circle in the middle of a textile piece. For the next step, we will need something that has a cylindrical shape. I'm using a rolled up camping mattress. We also need to protect the surface because it can get quite messy. I'm using a piece of plastic on my desk and also on a mattress. Make sure that our fabric circle fits nicely on a cylindrical shape and doesn't touch the surface. There should be a gap between textile and the desk. The next step is to prepare gypsum mixture. For that we will need modeling gypsum or plaster of Paris and the same amount of water. So the ratio of gypsum to water should be 1:1. Add gypsum to water and mix it very well until gypsum is fully dissolved and there are no lumps. Put textile circle we prepared earlier into gypsum mixture and soak it very well. Place soaked in gypsum textile onto the cylindrical shape and spread it out. When the textile was completely dry to the touch, I removed the mattress roll from underneath it. Because I soaked textile in gypsum, now it's hard to the touch and it keeps its shape. I lightly sanded the surface to remove any noticeable imperfections, and they actually came off quite easily. Now it's time to make papier mache clay. It will be applied to the lampshade in layers and will make it stronger and give it a nice texture. We will need half a cup of wet toilet paper. To measure half a cup, first soak paper in water, then place it in the cup and press it down firmly. Then place paper back to the water and stir until it breaks down into pulp. Toilet paper is usually very soft and will break down quite easily. You can see on the video how it turns into pulp. When it's done, drain water through a strainer. And then rinse paper pulp to remove any excess water, but don't make it too dry. This is how it should look like. Paper is moist, breaks down easily, but the water is not dripping. Next ingredient is wood glue. We will also need half a cup of it. And I will be using 2/3 of a cup of modeling gypsum or plaster of Paris. You can also use white cement in this mixture instead of gypsum. First add wood glue to the paper pulp, mix it very well, and later I will be slowly adding gypsum to the mixture. I'm mixing it manually, but it's also possible to use mixer to speed up the process. And this is the right consistency of the clay. As soon as the clay is ready, apply it to the gypsum coated textile. I'm just doing it by hand, but I make sure to wear gloves. the first layer is done and we need to wait until it's completely dry to continue with the other side. I did the same thing with the other side of the lampshade, mixed a batch of papier mache clay and applied a thin layer of it. I left it to dry in between two objects so the lampshade keeps its shape. Now that the both sides of the lampshade are covered in clay, it's quite strong to the touch and keeps its shape very well. I still decided to apply one more layer on the top side of the lampshade just to give it an extra strength. Now the lampshade is finally ready. I still slightly sanded it to remove any visible imperfections and smooth out the surface. Now we need to attach our lampshade to the lamp cord set. And the final step is just to hang the lamp on the ceiling. Here's the final result. Would you hang this lamp in your room? Let me know in the comments.